Hey guys, let's bringing you another video. Welcome back to Unranked Diamond, the series I take a Smurf cat fresh I don't know what just happened. Anyway, we're playing Vi. If I've done this correctly, you would have seen the old school intro. Hopefully that was nostalgic for people. But yeah, she was like a good champion of mine for quite a long time, but a long time ago. You know, I kind of hit a realization just before this game. I was talking to the Twitch chat and I was like, oh yeah, I started playing in 2009, I think. So that means this will be my 16th year. 16th year playing League. Is that good? I mean, yeah. I mean, I still enjoy the game. I still get people, especially coming into the Twitch chat, going, how, like, you know, they played it, let's say, for 3 or 4 years, and they're like, how are you still playing it? Do you still enjoy it? Fundamentally, the answer to that question is quite complicated, because it's a multi-layered answer for myself. Because obviously League for me is fundamentally more than just a game. It's obviously my job, and at the moment it's the way that I make an income and be able to pay my bills. But it's also like, it's also, my life would be so different if I never played it. Like, I wouldn't probably be sitting here in this house. I wouldn't, and like, we're getting a bit fatalisty here. Because of the situation I was in at the time and the place that I was in the time and the place that I went on the dating app, and I so happened to meet Queen Pleb. So a lot of my life, I actually go, dude, League's great. Because if I didn't play it, then I wouldn't be here, and I wouldn't have met her, and wouldn't have had Maya. Like, so for me, it's a really weird question, because I can't separate the game from my life. I still do enjoy the game fundamentally. Yes, there are things I wish were different, but I still enjoy the game, and that's the most important thing. But yeah, it's quite a big question. I'll ask that to you guys. We've actually not been doing too many question of the days. Oh, I don't like that as a plus name. Let's bring back question of the day. Do you still play League, and if you do you still enjoy it fundamentally for the game itself? Because I do still enjoy it. And I think one of the answers that I think I have given people before is, I don't think anybody could fundamentally keep, you know, streaming is a privilege, it's a great job, and blah, blah, blah. I don't think people could literally keep up. I don't think people could keep up playing it day in, day out if you did hate the game. Have there been times I have really disliked it? Yeah. A couple years ago, I think I was really struggling with enjoying it. Yeah. Yeah, me and Queen Pleb met on a dating app, which technically we shouldn't have as well. This is where, like, fate in that is really weird. On the dating app, we both, like, set a maximum perimeter, like, you know, like maximum distance. We were out of the maximum distance of each other, but it for some reason still matched us.
Until it's their turn in the pit.
So yeah, you know, what will be will be. Oh, hilariously, and again, Queen Pleb finds it funny when I say it. He partially hates when I say it. I think it was Bumble, but I'm not entirely sure. It might have been Hinge, because I was only on it 2 days. That's my claim to fame. I signed up for it, and I spoke to, you know, I think 2 or 3 Queen Pleb started speaking to, and that was it. I didn't need the app anymore. Day 2. What the heck? That wasn't very good. There's a small chance Elise is doing that, by the way. There is a world that does exist.
It's either me or you.
Be frustrating if she has done it. Never used one of the apps. I mean, they're good. Again, for me, I mean, like, it's the world that I was in. Like, I work from home. How the hell would I ever meet? You know, a lot of people obviously meet out in the world and colleagues and all that. That wasn't really a reality for me. Varus is still level 1? Yeah. trying to think, like, Elise, her clear is obviously a lot faster, but...
The higher I climb, the harder it gets.
An ally
Dude.
has been slain.
So, on my next match? Alright, let's go.
Oh, dear. No!
Where's the nearest dive bar?
He flashed? Really, bro? Wait, what? She started tier? Oh, God, I hate to see that. And Syndra died with flash up. Oh, that's so bad. God, I'm not playing very well today, am I? I just feel like I'm not... Oh, please get that kill. Oh! Oh, no, auto. Nice. That's a good kill. Well, it's like you can start tearing Anivia, but you should get so punished for it. It's never worth doing. That's not worth, bro. That was...
No matter how good they look in uniform.
Got her egg, but... died. Well, this is a situation that is definitely worth for her to do that, because she is hyper-fed. Can we get a stun?
And for what?
No, Syndra, there's no way you don't do any damage. Oh, bro. I don't know what happened to her.
Fists over badges any day.
If I had any vision, if she walked forward just to see if Anivia was basing. That's not good. Well, Anivia's going to come with... Well, if she does the correct build, she should have a lost chapter. She's doing dragon?
An enemy has been slain.
The pill piece?
An ally has been slain.
A problem to be solved. Megan Barron.
You can't just randomly do dragon, my dude. That's crazy. Nice. And why do I go for that play? Because I know Anivia doesn't do any damage. There's a reason I stopped playing that champion. And guess what? He's dead. This is what I mean. Anivia just sucks nowadays. She's also doing, well, she might not be doing the wrong build. She's just done it in a weird way. How much gold would she have had if she bought... Yeah, she could have bought a Lost Chapter. So if she's doing Rod of Ages, that's the wrong build. She should have just bought a Lost Chapter. But this makes me think, are they doing Lost Chapter? Or, like, into Malignance? Or are they going Rod of Ages? If they go Rod of Ages, it's the wrong build. Yeah, I don't think I've played particularly well today. It happens. And she might be on that, so it might be pointless of me actually going all the way for this, but... Yeah. Elise was more... It looked like she wanted dragon.
I'm just here for the payout.
I don't know if this is a good idea. Brom's missing. Yeah, they did them. So I've got eyes on me. Well, I had eyes on me. I didn't want to, like, see them going back into my jungle. Level 6, we can kill Anivia. That's chain farming, to be honest. Nearly there. Is the Vi thingy still bugged? The flash Q? Of that, is that fixed? Why is Rod of Ages bad? It's terrible. Doesn't give you any tempo in a game. So if people play in a really AFK way and they don't be proactive, it can be good because it does give you scaling. But in a modern day game of League where everybody is so hyper aggressive all the time, if you simply cannot do enough to warrant it, in my opinion.
Born fighting. I'll die fighting.
Because you have to remember, Anivia is practically the slowest champion in League of Legends. What the hell is going on, bro?
Enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has
Do
been
any
slain.
damage? Alright. Yeah, modern for me is start Doran's Ring, gives you a nice early game start. Then go rush Malignance. And then it all depends how you're doing. If you're doing quite well, go Leandri next. If you're doing kind of mediocre, you can just go Seraphs. It's a lot of mana. People are like, oh, it's a double mana. Yeah, for Anivia, that's fine. Anivia is one of the few mages in the game that double mana actually does make sense. Don't know if I needed a flash there, but I just definitely didn't want her to die. I think it's more tilting when Elise doesn't get like literally she's 0-3 on Elise, like she's not having a great game. I do quite like that. That's the mental aspect of the game that people often don't think too much about. You know, if you watch last game, the Gwen just completely mental went boom. We win the game. There's mechanical. Oh.
Luck? I make my own luck.
Nivea's on the way. No, go the other way. She's in here. Oh, at least it's bot. We should fight this.
I spent so many nights in that hellhole.
I'm gonna do some more farming, I think. Oh, she went Rod of Ages. 0 damage.
Everyone's out for themselves.
I've seen Froggen build Rod. I've also seen Froggen ignore it. And you also have to know Froggen plays in a much different rank than all of us. It's the one thing that always annoys me that people say is like, oh, such and such. Yeah, if you're playing in Master and Challenger, you're playing in a different game than everywhere else. You can't compare a Master Plus build to someone that's playing even in Emerald. Like, they are different games. Like, I say why it's really bad is, what did I say? If the game goes out of control, your teammates start doing bad, you're not going to have a big enough impact because of how weak Rod of Ages is early. The higher rating you go, in theory, your teammates should know more what they're doing, and they shouldn't feed because they know, oh, we have a scaling team comp having an Anivia that's scaling. Lower rating you go, people won't really think that stuff as much.
If I have to take sides, I'd rather stand alone.
I try. There's someone in Twitch chat. This Kumo guy is well argumentative. But I recommend you just start streaming yourself, my dude. You'd probably find that more fun. You seem to have opinions on everything.
You have slain an enemy.
Alright, where can I get a cold one around here?
I need to go top. Yeah, if Elise was sweeping me, I don't understand how she got caught then. No, it's either Anivia, just to make it very clear. Anivia started 3-0. She's now 3-3 down on farm. Pressure different, man.
Why does everyone always change for worse?
If you're gonna go Rod, you have to play stupidly passive. She's not playing passive. She now doesn't have the strength to keep up with a Syndra. Hello. We do the first dragon. I mean, I've got a crazy amount of gold.
Fighting is easy.
I should probably go back and buy with upward of 3k gold. How is Vi nowadays? She's not great. But can still practically, again, you can play any champion to a pretty damn high rank. Champion is very rarely the thing that's stopping you actively climb.
Rating will soon fall.
On my way, but I'm gonna be way too late for this play. Kill the Ash if you can. Nice. I'm on me. I'm on me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. If Anivia shows up, it'll be crazy. He shouldn't. Anivia was here. Dude, you're playing Anivia completely wrong. Stay mid. You can't actively roam like this on an Anivia.
Killing spree.
I don't, again, to make it very clear, I don't mind people disagreeing with things of my opinions or whatever in Twitch chat. It would be boring if everybody agrees on the same thing. But it's sometimes as a streamer, it's not a me thing, it's a Twitch streamer thing, it's an internet thing. There are people that you notice, it gets a bit weird when people are watching and any argument or any debate that comes up, they're always on the opposite of you. Always. No matter what it is. Like, I reckon for some people that are actively watching, I could change up my opinion on something that a person previously kind of said the opposite, and then they'd start arguing the opposite thing to me just because. It does sometimes feel like that. I do think it's just an internet thing. He might go for tower. He probably shouldn't, but he might. Oh, it's not bugged. Oh. Thought I tested out. I thought that could have been bad because, like, that Q thing has been bugged for a while. Well, apparently it's okay. It worked.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh yeah, people have said, by the way, with these plants, there are people that actively do not help to pick them up at all. Do you think it would be cool if there was a system that, like, you got rewarded? You got You got rewarded, let's say, every time you pick up 10, you're giving your team a bit of gold. I think that would actually help, because, you know, the amount of times that Atta can, the AD carry who's the best at taking them, apart from a Jhin, they just run away, and you're like, So if there was an individual aspect of tracking who's getting them, I do think that would help. What's the dog doing? She's probably sleeping. She still is absolutely shattered.
I joined the enforcers. I turned on the undercity. I betrayed everything I stand for.
Alright, let's go do Rift Herald. Oh, it was a reference to the dog. Oh, as in Nasa's. Oh, right. I thought he was asking about what Maya's doing.
Finally, a real challenge. Show me what you got.
Two levels above the Elise, and obviously Elise is fundamentally an early game. Is it Maya or Maya? We have the weird spelling with an AI. Most people spell her name wrong.
An enemy has been slain.
She doesn't have the typical spelling. I don't know why she stayed on no health.
Has destroyed a turret. An
Well, no, technically Maya is named after a Greek god. Technically. She's named after Maya, who is the goddess of the field, who people won't hear of her because she's quite obviously a you know, random one. She's the mother of Hermes, which I'm sure most people have, you know, heard of Hermes before. So yeah, the mother of Hermes is Maya. Because when we were initially going to get a dog, we were going to get a boy. We were going to call him Mars. We were going to get, like, you know, a boy Vizsla. I thought Mars was a really cool name for a boy Vizsla. Yeah, it's a different god. I didn't say god of harvest. I said god of the field. Different god. Right, Adakan. They could look to do Adakan because the Nasus is quite strong. I would imagine Elise could be looking for a dive. Yeah, I wouldn't name a dog Uranus. I would probably advise against that name.
The higher I climb, the harder it gets.
It's not the best death. Do you think they're gonna rush Adakan though? No, they're coming over here. To be honest, they probably should have just rushed Adakan. Because now they lose Dragon and they don't get Adakan. Even if they went there now, we'd get there. My friend's gone on holiday or going on holiday. Feels like my friends go on holidays all the time, man. He's going to Lanzarote. All three of my in-person, like in real life friend group, one of them went to Japan last year. Two of them are going to Japan this year. Not together. I'm like, why can't I go to Japan?
Still can't believe I joined the Enforcers. And for what?
Oh, Ash's bot. I'm not very tanky on this, it is worth knowing. Normally, obviously, normal Vi would technically be better for this in some ways. Oh, I got one shot. Kill the Elise! No, I mucked up! Dude, I am not playing very well today. I'm making just really, really stupid errors. Why did I do that? I'm the jungler. I don't know. Oh. Oh, I was wondering what was happening. He's doing poke. I'd love to go to Japan, but again, other priorities in life nowadays.
Executed. Aced.
Huh?
Zahn is honest about its dirt. Piltover just buries their rot under dirty money.
Oh. You saw a video that was explaining you shouldn't teamfight when attacking Adakan because it lowers your resistances. I had 4 magic resist under Adakan. Oh, wow, okay.
I'm just here for the payout.
I've actually learned quite a few things today. Cool. I have heard when you're in Japan, it's cheap. I have heard that like food is like cheap as chips and it's really high quality and stuff, but yeah, we can't really warrant it.
I'll die.
It's been a dream holiday of mine for a very long time, but yeah. Other priorities in life. Oh. Damn. They both got a little bit quarter-roonied. No, Japan is not really a normal holiday here in the UK. We're getting to the stage that we have to be really worried about this. Like, look, Nasus is actively just ignoring. Ult, 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 ult. Okay, Kennen is maybe a troll. Kennen? Kennen. You can't be serious, dude. You cannot be serious. Is he saving it for next game? I am... What? Like, what? He just let Nasus take a tier 2 and just didn't ult. Remember, Kennen has good stuns with ultimate. You can double stun people quite effectively. And he just doesn't use it. Brits are more into Tenerife, Lanzarote, Ibiza, Mallorca, and Algarve. I've been to 0 of them. I've been to a lot of mainland Europe and America.
Killing spree.
Well, back when I was young and, you know, going on family holidays, Japan was not really on anyone's radar. Japan's kind of blown up in popularity, I know, in the last 10 years. Well, it's definitely popped up in popularity with, like, gaming people as well, because of, I think, people are really into, you know, anime. Ooh. I caught it. You're welcome, team. Is Kennen going to use his ultimate, or is he going to once again... Kennen still didn't ultimate. He's genuinely, like, saving it for next game.
Team has destroyed
I don't think I helped that much. The problem that I've got, right, is I'm going to go back. They're going to get the inhib. Nasus is going to continue because it's Nasus. I think he can just straight up tower dive me.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Unless they can end. Okay, he actually has gone back. They finally forced the dog back.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Kennen still has ulti! Guys, Kennen still has ultimate. From when he could have used it here, he has not used it. That's crazy. What the hell? Why wouldn't you just use it? Ooh, snippety snipety snippety. Should we? We can, Baron, but I've been making mistakes this game. Oh no. Please don't steal it, Elise. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh lord. Ah. He's been bound. He's dead. Yay! I don't have to look stupid. Boom, perfect smite. Uncontested, but yay. It is rough when an Elise has a bad early. What would I want to do in Japan? I mean, kind of the stereotypical stuff. Like, to be honest, the big thing I'd really like to do is go to, like, is it the onsen? To me, that sounds amazing. Just to be, like, up in, like, mountains of Japan in, like, a wooden bath. Bro, that must be, like, the chillest thing in the world. You're just vibing. Got Mount Fuji in the background or something. You're like, nice. Oh, yeah, you're tattooed. You can get covers and stuff, but I guess if you've got too much of it, then it's awkward.
Has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, surely there's like a specific one you can go to. I'll take that. Got double kill. Set up the gank. Or not the gank, but the play. Kennen used his ultimate, by the way. And he instantly died. I think the Yakuza have their own private ones. That's why they're probably not as impacted. I don't think they go to public onsens. Nice. Alright, GG. This is quite a solid game. Bit of a slow start, but he started to ramp up quite quick. Also worth knowing about Lethality Vi, you never buy tier 2 boots. I would eventually sell them. Oh, that spawned. Oh, it's already quite low. There we go, GG. Mr. Zaratha as well, 59 months tier 1 says... Oh, you're 59. Oh. You go 69 months. Okay, minus 10, but still nice. You're such a pleb. Thank you very much, Mr. Zaratha. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Well, there we go. Pretty nice game as Vi. Again, you know, I hate to drill the point a little bit, but if the Anivia, as she started 3-0, if she just quickly rushed Malignance, this game, I'm not going to say would have been completely different because the Elise had a really rough game, but I think it could have been a lot better for the Anivia. I get why people build that build because it is the standard build that, you know, the client will tell you, and it's just a standard Anivia build, and it's the one that I built years ago. But to me, if you want to play in a modern way, you can't do that build. Look, she does 9.2k damage. 9.2k. She doesn't have any damage with those two items. She needs, like, Malignance, and then I don't even know what she's buying here. But she needs, like, Leandries. She might have been buying a Blackfire, to be honest, but yeah. But yeah, that's just me. Again, I'm just one Anivia player. I've got my opinion, obviously. But, you know, I think my credentials of Anivia are pretty damn good to have an opinion on it. So yeah. Yeah, my absolute damage done quite low, but that shouldn't be a surprise. We went Lethality Vi. It's all about just doing burst in one go, and that's it. Oh yeah, she should have been buying Malignance next. But if you're going to buy Malignance, then buy it early. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Is she an Anivia player? No, 0 games of Anivia. Okay. Well, there we go. Nasus doesn't really play Nasus. Elise, 3 games of Elise, but she's only played 6 games this season. A lot of low amount of games, actually, here. Most people had quite a low amount overall. But there we go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Pretty fun. Do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Welcome to the Rift, where the legends play. It's Ozzy Games bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine. You'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree. Like, comment, and subscribe. Keep the Ozzy dream alive. Tune in on Twitch, it's the place to be. Ozzy Games, let's go hang with me. So hit that bell, don't miss a thing. Thanks for the love, you're making me